Hey everyone, it's week 2. How are you doing on caring for yourself, caring for your body, making time for yourself, just doing those extra things to promote self-care and self-love? I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're getting a lot from our posts and from our videos. I have Kathy with me again, as promised. We're going to be doing a weekly video. I hope that you've went over to her group at Fabulous Radiant Women 49 Plus. And if you're in Kathy's group, I hope that you come over to mine at She Blooms group. So today I want to talk about our plan this week. Our plan this week, we're going to be looking at our whole self, right? The Bible talks about our whole self. And so there's some of the themes that we're going to be hitting, or that I'm going to be hitting, is talking about restoration of who we are and God finding shelter in who He is for those of us during that time of being, maybe we have some woundings or some things in our past that we really need to stop and take care of who we are. Because if we don't fill up who we are, if we don't heal who we are, we don't have the ability to pour out onto others. And there's also a place we can find in Him where we can be completely satisfied and completely fulfilled. And so this week we're going to be talking about that, and we're going to be talking about taking what He's offered for us, right? He has so much that we leave on the table, and we're going to be talking about how to go up to that table and take all that He has available for us. So Kathy, share with us a little bit about what you're going to be sharing this week.
Okay, so this week, the nurturing your whole self. Last week, we focused a little bit on nurturing our body, which, by the way, is your Simply Balanced plate, your hydration, maybe adding some movement, things like that. But we also need to do some of the mind, the mindful nourishment. And also with that, I think comes we need to start to think about gratitude and being able to take and be thankful for where we are, thankful for our bodies, thankful for where we live and all of this sort of stuff. And so, I'd encourage you all to maybe every morning start out writing down 3 things that you're grateful for, because when you start your day feeling grateful rather than, oh my goodness, this is my to-do list today, it may really changes the direction, not only of your day, but of your mindset. And
Mhm.
so I'm really excited about that. We want to make sure that we probably also talk a little bit about stress, because as women, we carry a lot of stress. And unfortunately, stress really helps keep our cortisol levels up, which means it's easy to gain extra fluff around the middle. And so we're going to talk a little bit about some simple stress techniques, because we're all busy. We don't have tons of time. And so we want to keep this short and sweet and to the point. So with all of that, then the other thing that's going to be important is to pamper ourselves and think
Mhm.
of something that we can do. Doesn't have to take long, doesn't have to be a big thing, but to pamper ourselves just a little bit. So with that, I am really excited about week 2. And again, if you have questions, don't feel afraid to ask them, because that's what we're here for.
Exactly. I'm terribly excited about self-care and self-love and how important it is to us spiritually, mentally, and physically. Kathy, thank you for those great tips, and I'm looking forward to your content. And if you're in Kathy's group, Fabulous Radiant Women 40 Plus, I know that you're enjoying all of her information. If you are in my group, be sure to pop over there and check it out and make some comments in on each of our posts and engage. As Kathy has already said, ask questions. Let us know what is making sense, or maybe even what you'd like to know more about, because that's what we're here this month, is to help you become the woman that God created you to be. So we have so much more coming up for you this week. We can't wait for you to stay and engage with us and let us know what's hitting home, if you have any questions and anything else that we can help you with. Both of us are available, and we would love to help you. So we'll see you later in the group this week. Bless you.
And can't wait to see you next week either.